back to the compound. And this is a 2007 Ford King Cab F-150. It's got off-road, all-terrain, knobby tires. It has brand new coilover springs and control arms and leaf springs all the way around. Only problem is it's a little bit crumpled. Yes, it does run and it does drive, believe it or not. Being smashed up like this, it still runs and drives. I can't imagine a Toyota or a Fiat being this smashed up and still running and driving. And it's not even leaking anything. Well, it's not leaking antifreeze or anything like that. It has a small leak in the power steering cooler. And I think it's that rusty line right there, which will need to be replaced. But still, the entire front end is kind of smashed up. No, the airbags did not go off. Airbags are intact. But the thing is, I can't open the hood. What I need to do is open the hood, disconnect the airbag sensors. That went on that frame rail, and that went on that frame rail. But the first thing I want to do is open the hood and disconnect the battery. Because before I go on bolting this bumper right here, I want to tie a chain up to it, maybe to that, or whatever, and kind of pull it out a little bit. I'll do it by hand. I won't start the engine up. I'll just push it back and forth and have it gently pull out so that I can, I don't know, to drive it. I guess I would need to get the hood open at least and sort out anything that is damaged, and at least get like a headlight wired in on that side, because I believe this one still works. As smashed up as it is. No, it won't keep on working. If it gets wet, it'll burn out, obviously. But I want to get it so I can put registration on it at least, so I can drive it around if I want to. But my intent is, it's too good for me. My intent is to fix it and sell it. It's just it's way too good for me. Yeah, it's not even worn out. All I'm going to do is wear it out. You know what I mean? Picking up garbage that's garbage. Okay. So I was looking these things up, and they go for about $8,000. This lock doesn't work. There's something wrong with it. So I have to go into the back door here. But as you can see, look at that interior. It's not torn up or anything like that. It's not dirty. The ceiling isn't dropping down. I reach around here and open this one manually. This lock needs to be fixed. It's not rusted out. It's got a little bit of rust down there on the corner, but it is not rusted out. These aren't rusted out. They're nice and solid. Look at that. The inside's not all scratched up. That's not all rusted through. That's all solid. Look at that. The seats aren't all ripped and worn out. That lid looks like it's puckering a little bit, but that's nothing. Everything works in here, pretty much. All the windows go up and down. Remember to lock it up. There you go. But my thing is, I want to get in the hood without breaking anything. Like, I guess I could rip that grill off, but I don't want to. Alright? I tried pulling the hood open from the thing on the inside, and it don't open. It won't budge, and I can't get in on the driver's side without, you know, I'll end up damaging the door trying to do that. So I gotta like pull the fender out at least just enough where that's possible. Yeah, the radiator doesn't even leak. I think it's about as smashed up as it can be without all kinds of things going wrong, you know. I don't know, somehow get access to the lock from in there or something. Or unbolt this piece of plastic. That'll give me greater access. Find that airbag sensor. I don't want the airbags to go off. Well, whatever it hit, you know, it didn't damage the frame rails or anything like that. It just kind of peeled up the bumper and bent the hood and crumpled both fenders. Bumper, fender. Sometimes people my grandma used to call the bumper a fender. That's a fender. That's a quarter panel. No. Grandma, that's a quarter panel over there. Imagine some little punk grandchild getting in an argument with his grandmother. This is an aluminum hood. Yeah. I don't know. I haven't made time to work on it though because I'm gonna get all busy, but you know, the price of scrap keeps going down. Like I said, I'm gonna focus less on scrap. I'm gonna focus more on fixing the vehicles and selling them off. So I don't have so many. I figure I can get what, $8,000 for this? Maybe. I could definitely use $8,000. I would put that in the house right away. Like right into the mortgage. I'm jonesing though to like tie a chain to this. You can see that like how I am. I want to tie a chain to this and tie it maybe to the frame on that truck somewhere. Some unmovable part on this thing. Something that's beyond strong. I could tie it to that Ford, but then it would be on an angle. I don't want to do that. Of course, there's a couple of junk cars way back there I could tie it to and tie it to that frame on there, but I don't know. Just rather tie it to this. I know my luck, I'll end up pulling off the entire sill on here. Because it is kind of rusty on the corners and stuff. Wouldn't that be something? I had to figure out a place to tie it onto. That's pretty solid though. And if I do it by hand, I mean it's only got one human horsepower. Not like I gotta go ripping anything apart. I've done it before that way. At least it will give me more room to like fiddle faddle around and whatever. And at the very least, it'll be straightened enough for me to like drive it around and put some registration on it if I want to. But yeah, I would like to just fix it up and sell it. King! Yeah, everything works on it. The air conditioning, everything works. I'd rather... I could hear all the arguments why I should keep it. I could hear them all. Okay, but... basically, the way I am, I just want to pay off my house, and I'll see where I'm at that point in life, and then I don't know if I fold the tent or just keep going, but at least at that point I'd have the luxury to make a choice. And if I keep something like that, yeah, it could be more productive. You could be like Mr. Scrappity. You could drive your crew around. Well, my kids are a little bit older than his. I wish I had something like this when my kids were his kids' age, because would have made life a little easier, you know. He could put the littles inside the truck if he had to, instead of having him ride shotgun. Have both my daughters sitting in the passenger seat. I mean, that's 3 people on the bench seat. I mean, there's no place to put your drinks. Or anything else. What the heck did I do with the... Oh, there it is. I don't know. Take it down. A million things going on. Yeah, I know, right? Now that pile's starting to get smaller. A little bit. I got that old truck all emptied out right there. My daughter put my old phone number on the truck there. I could show it. You guys can call it all you want. It's not hooked up anymore. I never paid the bill. I ended up having to get another phone. That was quite a while ago. King, you could have sold you could have scrapped one of your cars, you could have kept your phone on. Okay, what about the next month's bill? Lazy or hardworking, guys. That's what it is. Actually, it's feast or famine. Sometimes... Wow, what a mess. Just like everything else, though. It's a complete pigsty. But yeah, I sell this. I think I'm gonna leave the camper top on. It paint matches this vehicle, so I don't even know what the heck those were for. Some kind of racking system. Yeah. Well, if I can get around to doing this tomorrow, at least starting to fiddle faddle with it. You know, the weather is nice. It's early September. It's 110 days to Christmas. Legend. Yeah. You know it's not going to be 82 degrees Christmas Day. Not here. A warm Christmas day would be 30 degrees Fahrenheit. That would be in the, oh, it's nice out. 30 degrees. Oh, it's nice out. Yeah. What's that got to do with working on cars? What's that there for? Nothing, I guess, other than, well, you can't really paint or do any kind of real body work when it's that cold out. You have to go indoors. Look at that, ADHD. I left the keys in the tool bag. You got too many projects, King. Oh yeah, I got projects. You think Bill the Junking Fool's got projects? Woo-wee! We got projects here. Yeah, I could always tie the chain to one of those old junk vehicles right there, and well, I was that way, but I could always tie it to the old burnt truck right there. See, there's things here that you could tie a smashed up car to. What do we got over here? Look at the wreckage. Wow, that looks like it went over on the side. Well, that's kind of crappy. It's up on blocks. What happened to the wheels? Somebody scarfed the wheels. That Blazer looks like it would be runnable if it wasn't for that wheel being bent on the back. Alright, kids. I will see you in the next video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, do all those things. Watch the ads.